Good morning, Derek. Got here a little late this morning. Looks like GU made a move in the middle of the night. Nice break and retest on that one. Too bad that's not what I sent. Good morning, Jay John. Good morning, Mercedes. Happy Friday. Buenos dias, Bentley. It's been consolidating all night. Gold has. It's a good thing. We may yet see a breakout. I think we can pretty much eliminate this from up here now. Being conservative for the team last night. We can narrow that spectrum a little tighter. Somewhere around here. Okay, after that big push up, the daily has started bearish. Which is in keeping with the overall theme. In spite of that huge move up. In spite of that huge move up, yesterday, the daily has started bearish. Looking at the 4-hour, we may be seeing a little flag formation here. Bullish flag, that is. It could happen. Messing around with my iPad yesterday, which I haven't used in a while. And some of my settings changed. Good morning, Ramon. Nice. Yeah, looks like GU was very easy. Good morning, Kim. And GJ broke out, I'm sure, since GU broke out. Dixie is pushing down right now at the moment. Take a look at the overall with the Dixie. Now we know it's been roaring up. So it finally got a pullback, a tiny little pullback, which is, you know, that roaring up of gold yesterday. Still bullish, as you can see. But let's go to daily. Yeah, the daily is looking like the Dixie's tired. Looks like the Dixie is tired. Excuse me. Like I was gonna sneeze there for a moment. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a little more downward movement on the Dixie. Continuation for gold to the upside. I would love to see gold come down here and give us a wick at the bottom. I mean, we do have tweezers here. That was before our time. Make sure my magic keys are operational. Okay, those are good. What about you, buddy? Are you good and operational? Let's find out. Well, shoot. Except my magic keys is not working properly. Oh, I see. I see what's going on there. Let's try that. All right. Yep. Working now. Okay, gold. Is it already starting to move up? Looks like gold is starting to make its move up. Ooh. Perhaps we got a little support going on over here in the 15-minute. We have a crossover on the Dixie, you say, Mercedes? Yeah. Right there, and it's pushing down right now. Well, if we took an impulse move on gold right now, what's our stop loss? About 12 pips, not bad. Not bad. That might be worth going in on. I think I will. I think I will. We do have news coming up later, don't we? Yeah, that's 12 pips. Yeah, actually on the hour, is it? Is that the hour or the 4 hour? Take a look at the 4 hour. Oh, we got rejection from here, but that's not what I'm looking at. Let me see. What hour is it? We got all these rejections from the bottom. And this wick forming here. I think that might be, could be where my stop loss is. That's a bearish flag there. So it's the 30-minute. The 50-minute is a green flag. So it's a high risk trade. Got half of a position. And I'm basing my move on the Dixie's move down. I'm not sure if the down is going to continue at the moment, but I went ahead and took a position. We do have news coming. $10 a.m. It may cause us to continue to stall. If it breaks below that, I'm going to close half of a position. Let's see, the moment that turns red, it hasn't. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Jamal. I got 5 minutes for this candle to close. Maybe I'll let it close. I'll let it close. Basically, I'm looking at something like this at the moment. Where do I have it? Is it there? Something like that. So better than 3 to 1. Well, that's sarcastic because that helped with me any. The 1 hour is looking good. And the daily. So maybe I'll give it a chance. Let's see how that candle closes. I mean, I'm not liking the 5-minute move. Was a rejection from up there. Let's see now if this creates support. Well, that created support. 5 minutes seems to be creating support. We'll see. So waiting on that candle to close. We got 4 more minutes. May take me out within those 4 minutes. Oh, look at that move. We'll see. Have a little bit of my tea. Morning, Denise. Good morning, Roberto. Well, it's not looking good, but it's very volatile. The 5 right now is very volatile. So what's our Dixie saying? Not liking the price action. It's bouncing on support. I think it's pretty clear that this is going to continue down, but it's not continuing down just yet. Do I want to give my trade more room? I don't want to give my trade more room, I don't think. It's already gone past where I wanted to go, really, before closing partial positions. I'm just giving the candle an opportunity to close. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a chance. It's gonna take me out. I gave it like 2 more pips based on this over here. Let's see. Otherwise, it's gonna take me out. And that'll be the end of that first trade. So I think that 5 minutes is failing me. Take a look at that 5 minute. If I can get a break over these, maybe it'll hold. Might have been premature in my approach. Aye, not a nice move. Seconds on that candle. Trying to hold, but man, there's a lot of pressure from the downside. 15 seconds. I'm like a pip away from being taken out. Okay, new candle. Let's see. Don't tell me it's gonna wick me out. I'll let it be if it wicks me out. Yep, took me out. All right, that's an L. On half of a position, that's all right. Let's go back, higher time frame. Watch it wick here and go up. I'm gonna be upset. Oh, look at that. Let's see if that holds. How's you doing? Broke out, we tested. Gave about 28 pips, not bad. That may be gone. Waiting to see if it creates some sort of resistance up there. And this is playing it kind of saucy, right? This is a 5 minute. That was on a sell on GA. Well, that's a 7 a.m. candle. Shoot. Okay. Should have waited for the 7 a.m. candle. There goes the 7 a.m. candle making its move. Oh, shoot. Okay. Should I give it a second try? Yeah, I think so. I'm going back in. Same high size position. And if it takes me out, I'll be done. Just looking at the price action over here on the Dixie, and that should come down to fill this wick at least, which will give a push up to gold. I may enter a second position if it breaks over the 50. And it's kind of saucy on the 5 minute here. I'm in profit already. Well, I'll let it be. I'll let it be because if it gets all the way up there, it's going to pay me way more than what I lost. So I'm going to give it a chance to prove itself. Prove yourself to me. Prove yourself to me. And if it fails, then I'll be done and we can go to bed early on a Friday. Take a nap. $56 pips, nice. Oh no. Oh no, Jamal, no. That hurts. Well, now price is stalling again. Okay. That's the 05 candle. I was having some strange dreams this morning. Gotta break these highs. I know this is a 5 minute, but still. gotta get over that. Stop messing around, Orito. Vámonos. Where's Josh to make this go up? I mean, I'm liking the price action on the 5, but there you go. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Stop messing around. There you go. Yeah, it looks like I was just premature on my. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Yeah, maybe I need to give my trade a little more room, but I was unwilling to do so. There you go. It's already 10, 11. Ran into resistance. Little resistance right here. If I put in my full position, I would have got my money back already, but having already gotten a loss, being a little more conservative. Now we're looking at the macro here. Let's go look at the bigger picture. Just break the flag? Not yet. Well, that flag. I mean, I didn't use the peak. I'm thinking if it makes a move to the upside, it could break the highs, guys. The whole point of the bullish flag, right, is to extend the move, the original move. Didn't even make it to 38.2, very shallow. Okay, that's up 10. Let's see, that's the next 5-minute candle. Yeah, this should fill the wick at least. If not, come all the way down here. Go back to it. Find out where my lines are there. Go daily. Oh yeah, the daily is looking super bearish. We already closed yesterday bearish. This is a new day and it is bearish again. How's my Orito doing? Vamos, Orito, vamos. So that's the daily of the Dixie. Let's go look at the daily of gold. The daily started bearish. Now it's starting to make a move. Let's see if it breaks, because right now it's still under the trend line. I mean, it makes me want to take my profit just to mitigate my previous losses, which is also money management, isn't it, guys? When you have your money, take it. But I just got me a feeling this is going to run. Maybe I take partials and let the rest run. So right now it's engulfing. Let's see if it keeps going. Pulling back. It doesn't like this area. Rejection, 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 rejection. A break over those wicks will make this run. We could have gotten 400 pips from the move yesterday. And I was in it. Vamos, Dorito. Let me move my stop loss to the previous 5-minute wick. Maybe I'll leave it there for now. Man, it's having a hard time here. But the Dixie keeps pushing down. Let's do apples to apples. Man, that's a pullback. Almost completely to my entry, man. It's not looking good for gold. It's not looking good. Okay, maybe that created support in the 5-minute. A higher one, let's see. Here we go again, the roller coaster. We're going up, we're going down, we're going up, we're going down. We don't know which way we're going. Good morning, Cesar. Yeah, gold is looking like it wants to sell. Even though Dix is pushing down. Again, I'm on the low time frames, but just keeping an eye on the wicks. We gotta start breaking these wicks if it's gonna have a chance of going up. But Dix is pushing down. Nope, not looking good for gold. Not looking good at all. Closing half. If it breaks above the highs of those wicks, I'll enter another half. I'd be more bold if it wasn't because I already took a half loss, so. Could have taken 11. I'd be happy. But no, I held. All right, let's take a look at what else we got going on around here. What else is going on in town? Somebody was talking about GJ. Oops. Well, GJ is roaring up. Just like, let's see, where are we? This one. Look at that daily on GJ. Impressive. Bounds exactly where we said it would. Very impressive move. Nice 4-hour formation. Excuse me. I'll show my grids and all this stuff. Again, this is the work of my, oh, well, there goes. Okay, I'm going in now. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. Let's see what happens. This is the end of it. Let's see. Settings. Very strong move on the GJ. On the 1 hour is above the 50. Is right coming right into the 4 hour of the, the 50 of the 4 hour. It's gonna slow it down, methinks. Look at GU go. Where is GU going? Broke the wick, went right over that wick. Nice. About 20 more pips before it reaches some resistance. It's at the 38.2. Yeah, I'd probably go to the golden zone, probably. Has it been a good week for everybody? Well, there's no gold. Looks like it's holding. Let's see. We'll see if it breaks, starts breaking these highs. It needs to close, which is what it did in the 5 minute. It closed above the previous candle, closed above the 50, gave a bullish indication. It seems like I'm right on direction. My timing might have been off. We'll see. Oh, there goes the Dixie. Bye-bye, Dixie. Break that low. It's going to go all the way down there. I should give some impetus to some momentum to gold, but it's still stalling. Still trying to figure out what it wants to do. It's not paying no attention whatsoever to us. Dixie keeps going. GU, look at it. That's already 40 some pips from the zone. Okay, looks like the 5 minute is closing bearish, close bullish that is. Okay, creating new highs. Let's see if it can break the high. Ooh. wonder what's the cost of trading the Dixie. I'm gonna have to put like a 10-cent lot on the Dixie and see what does that mean. Because I have no idea. Because we certainly can read the Dixie pretty easy. Looks like this Dixie is more predictive, or I mean, it is predictive. Oh, look at gold move. That's not good. That's not good. But I mean, watching the Dixie move, pretty easy. Looks like it created a nice little head and shoulder situation here. We knew it was going to start retracing at one point. Now, what time is this? This is the 1 hour time frame. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame of gold. Still struggling. Gold is still struggling. Went back and kissed the 50 on the 5 minutes. On the higher time frame is still, I mean, that's a lot of rejections. It would seem to me it wants to come in, that it would want to come and test the high before it made up its mind what it wants to do. Well, yeah, the price is here. Oh, the 5 minute barely holding. No, damn, I've not in a long time. Oh, excuse me. Not in a while. What time's that news? That news is at 10 a.m., isn't it? What else we got going on? We got several folders at 8:30. More at 9. Dixie keeps pushing down. And GU going up, but gold is like reluctant. They just don't want to. Like my Alexandra used to say, I don't want to. Wow, Dixie now pushing down. Just not looking good. Eventually. Yeah, eventually. Eventually it will. I mean, this is very wound up already. Very wound up. Excuse me. Good morning, Abhay. Yeah, Cobain is the truth when it comes to cryptos. Cobain is the truth. He's Jay's mentor. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it looks like I should have stayed in bed this morning. Dixie's still pushing down. I'm afraid that any spike up on the Dixie is gonna crash gold because gold just doesn't want to go up. Well, that looks like it's going to be the end of my little trade that could. Yep. My little trade that couldn't. So that's it. Should have taken advantage of those 10 pips. Oh. I mean, this could just be a liquidity grab down here. This is what I wanted to see it bounce from down here. Good morning, Jovan. Where's my phone? Oh. The Bitcoin is up. Let's check it out. Ooh, 47. Wow. Look at Bitcoin. Did any news come out? Were there any news come out on Bitcoin? Or is it just randomly going up? Well, good job, Joe. And now read them. Now read them. I mentioned all books here yesterday to Tenda. Are we gonna see? I mean, that's pretty clear action as far as the rejections, right? Rejection, rejection, rejection. We need to see a break over these wicks. We didn't get any of them. This one didn't break these wicks. This one didn't even break its own previous wick. So if price can't go up, it's got to go down, right? It doesn't have a choice. The Dixie's still pushing down though. So which is it? Is the Dixie gonna fake out and go back up? Or is gold faking down to go back up? Hi, Tatenda. Good morning. Yeah, Bentley, that's obviously something that is not quite right. One of the two is lying. One of them two is lying. I mean, the conundrum that gold has, right? All these wicks from the top and then all these wicks from the bottom. So maybe this is a closer wedge. Tighter wedge. I'm not sure if that's, I mean, this is what? That's the 1 hour. There's something there. Ooh, beautiful rejection from the bottom. From gold. That didn't move. That's almost 25 pip rejection. So the hours turn back bullish. You know, the other ones are not. As the Dixie keeps going down. Yeah, I think gold is faking out. Or was faking out. Now it's pushing back up. Maybe a little nice little liquidity grab down here. Hi, Abhay. I marked the zone based on the price, action, and the structure. Look at that nice little move. I might be able to get my money back. What do you guys think? Look at that move. It's such a liar. I might be able to get my money back. Is it breaking? Yeah, it's breaking those wicks now. So what did we learn from that? Liquidity grab, timing. Let me close some of this, get some of my money back. What time is it? That was a 7:30 move. Let's go, Orito. Vamos, Orito. Want to see you go for the highs. Let's go. Good call, Mercedes. All right, let's go. Vamos. Vamos, Orito, vamos. Okay, that's 50 pips. I think I should be taking some there, don't you think? Okay. Took some off the table. Let's let some of this stuff run. Yeah, got almost all of it back on that one move. Wow. Taking more off the table. That was a nice and impressive move. Still hasn't broken the wicks. I mean, it's trying to right now. Yeah, at one point there, I had all my money back, but now it's stalling again. I'll get most of it back. So good. Still holding. Nah, that's a bad wick. Close that. Yeah, I got most of it back. Oh, wait. Still hasn't closed above. I mean, that was a, well, that's a 5 minute. That was a 25 pip, 5 minute, and another 20 pip over here, 5 minutes. And it's still failing to close above. So time to reassess. Yeah, timing is everything, isn't it? Let's go back to the Dixie. What's the Dixie doing? Is the Dixie flailing too? Or is the Dixie still going down? Made a push back up. I think the Dixie is going to keep coming down. But that's obvious. I mean, this is obvious manipulation. You know, take out the stop losses, take out the stop losses. That's why we often say, you know, the real move happens outside of the zones. Once it breaks the zones, then it can run. In the meantime, it's just kind of bouncing up and down. Yeah, I'm glad I closed all that. That was pretty good. For a minute there, I had all my money back. Pretty good when you manage risk, and then one trade gives you almost all your money back. Pretty good, pretty good. Had I thrown the full lot on it, it would have certainly more than paid all of it, but not worth the risk on a Friday. Let's see, the GU hit the, on that last move, the GU hit the top? Not quite. Almost there. Running out of steam a little bit, maybe? Maybe. Here comes gold again. Fool me once. You know, for all of this up and down, even on the 15-minute, it never closed below our little support here. When you look at it, right. Yeah, none of these are all 15 minutes. None of them closed below. It wicked, but it never closed below. Making another move. So all the whipsaw action was intended to induce fear and anxiety, apprehension on the buyers and sellers. The market structure is still holding. And by that, I mean, these are creating higher highs. It held here. It took me out here twice, but neither one of them closed below. Good job, Mercedes. Yeah, I've been doing kind of the same over here, getting my money back. Waiting for this to see if it pushes up. It's like you said, this is going to get tighter and tighter here. And it's looking bullish to me. In spite of moves like that. Let's go back. Yeah, timing is huge, right? Timing is a huge part of what we do. You gotta eat up your loss if it moves against you when you're taking unusual risk or bigger risk, because you can't let it keep running against you. But if you have an okay size, if you have a less than average position, for example, you can withstand these whipsaws and just let it do what it does. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's quite quite a conundrum here, because none of these have closed. Well, again, this candle closed above the high of that. This candle closed above the high of that. This candle still has a few more minutes to close. Right now, it's above the high of that one, of the close. But none of them have overcome the wicks. And that's what we need to see. Something that closes above the wicks. Nice little move here. Making a push. It's like it makes a wick and then it leaves it behind. It's like over and over. I think it's about to run. Just took a little more risk off. It's also holding above the 50 now on the 15. And I don't think the dixie is done going down. I think at this point we're waiting for the 8 a.m. We're waiting for the New York Open. Is that what we're doing? In 6 minutes. Is that what we're doing, Orito? I just know it's going to be explosive once it makes up its mind. If you notice, it kind of did the same thing yesterday after news came out. It hesitated, it hesitated, it hesitated, and then finally it just went. It's time for minutes to the 8 o'clock candle. Well, yeah, the new hour candle, it's unpredictable as far as knowing which direction it's gonna take. I guess the open of New York. See what New York brings us. But yeah, what we'd like to see is this last 3 minutes of this candle go and do something at the zone, all the way up the zone. And then we wait for the 8 o'clock candle to see what it wants to do. But each one of those 15 minutes is closing higher. We shall see. Got a minute. Minute 20 seconds. This would be a good time for this to make a spike up. And then we look for the 1 hour candle to reject or to break through. But we do have a bunch of 8:30 news coming, so also. Okay, here comes the new hour candle. Let's see, what did the hour candle close with? Bullish. The hour candle closed bullish. A little push down with a little wick to then go up. That will be nice. Still trying to figure itself out. The momentum from the New York Open, I'm thinking, should carry this to the bottom. Let's see. Is there a reason for it to find support there? I think we've already done this little exercise. Well, if I'm wrong with these huge zones, maybe. If my zones are off. Okay, there's that wick we're looking for in gold. Let's see if it does this move. Gold, you're gonna do your move now? Todavía. Todavía estamos en la misma. En el sub y baja. Yeah, so the momentum from New York should bring this down. There's a pivot there, you say? Yeah, support one. In which case, then if it breaks through, it should come all the way down to S2. We'll see. I like the action right now on gold for it to keep going up. Here it goes. Let's see if this is it. I mean, I like the price action. When you look at all the lower time frames, same thing here. Wicks to the upside, wicks to the upside. Higher highs as far as closing candles. Holding at the 50. So I do like the action. It's just frustrating having to wait for it. Gold pushing down. Perhaps another liquidity grab. Just remember that big money likes to get their price at a discount. So if they're planning on taking price up, they want to induce sellers to sell so they can get a better price. Would not be surprised if it came all the way down here and then it wicked all the way up. So five-minute close bearish. $15 still holding that tiny little area. Sorry, guys. Why am I making that so big? 30-minute. Dixie still pushing down. So let's see if gold does a turnaround. Since the Dixie is still going down. We've already seen it once. Oh my gosh. Yep, still pushing down. The Dixie is. This toolbar, which is so helpful, I never know where the heck to put it. Seems like it's always interfering with what I'm trying to do. Dixie pushing down. Gold wicking up. Let's see. I mean, they may keep doing this game all the way until the 10 a.m. news. PMI. Good morning, Kirky. Yes, happy Friday. GU is about to hit. So is the Dixie. Eight minutes into the hour. Broke here before, it could have been a fake out going up. 5 minutes still holding that area. Morning, Quincy. Yeah, well, I think we're gonna see a breakout this morning. I mean, we may not see it. I mean, I may not see it because I'm not gonna be here till 10 a.m. We do have a bunch of red, yellow folders at 8:30, so maybe. Go pushing down again. Yeah, they got a bunch of folders at 8:30. Index is getting a little bounce. Sorry. Gold still pushing. It's a strong move down from the 8 a.m. Got 3 minutes for the 15-minute candle. Good job, VT. Well, really, the only thing that has happened with gold was I thought it was making support, and it did make a little support here for a minute, right? Kept going up, kept going up, kept going up. Now it's broken below, it's looking bearish, but that doesn't really mean anything with the beginning of the 8 a.m. candle, because the 8:30 candle can take it in the complete opposite direction. It's still wedging in here. 30-minute, almost at the bottom. The 1 hour stochastic RSI at the bottom. The 4 hours at the top, and the daily, I think, is at the bottom, curling up. I think we're going to see a break of the highs. When you consider that right now, this is still very shallow, isn't it? I mean, that's not even a 38.2 pullback from yesterday's move. So I think we're going to see as I move up in short order. But again, what do I know? It's pushing down very hard. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, guys. That's a big, massive screen. I don't know if you guys can see that. Did the screen all of a sudden become really little? That was massive. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Crazy. There you go. Yeah, a little pullback on the Dixie, and gold is going crazy down. That's the time. That's the new 15-minute candle. Let's see what we got. Still pushing. I mean, that 30-minute candle broke, right? No, it's still on the 15-minute. It's still on the 15-minute. That's a 30-minute. Very aggressive move on that 8 a.m. candle. 15-minute candle pushing back. Oh, the 50-minute found its wick. Let's see, look at the 30-minute. There it is. Now we'll see if that actually is holding by going all the way up above the 50 again. Or not. Maybe it's just a retest on the 15-minute. Keep going down, maybe. We'll see. Dixie's making a move up. Well, the 15-minute looks to be pushing up. Let's see. Watch this 15-minute erase all of the previous 15-minute. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Look at that wick. Wouldn't it be a sight to see this turn green? Wow. Go playing games. Well, this is what I originally wanted to see. I wanted to see it come down here and then bounce. That was my original idea. And had I stuck with the higher time frames, maybe I would have waited for that. And that bounce was, I don't know, it wasn't that much, 20 pips maybe. Ooh, it just kissed the 8 on the 5-minute and kicked back down. It kissed the 8 and came back down. Let's see. It could just be a retest to keep going down, or again, support. A test of the bottom to go back up. Let's see where it closes. We got 10 minutes to news and the 8:30 candle. Volatility coming in. Oh yeah, this is when it gets exciting. Volatility coming in. Ooh, that looks bad. That looks like it's going down. Or not. We don't know. But volume and volatility is coming in. Let's go back to the 30-minute. A lot more calmer in the higher time frame. The waters are pretty crazy on the lower time frames. Whoa, look at that move on the 5-minute. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Yeah, people are getting excited. People are getting excitable. Fear, greed, they're jumping into the game. Fear and greed. Which one's going to win today? Wow. Woohoo. Wow, that looks like a rocket getting ready to go to the moon. Whoa, whoa. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Wow. Wow. Very impressive. Oh, oh boy, here we go. Let's see. 7 minutes of the 8:30 candle. All of that just to go back to that price. To go back to 1750. 1752. There it comes. Let's see if it holds. Look at what this looks like in the 5 minutes. Crazy. Yep, a move intended to create panic in the buyers. And of course, we have a bunch of people who are instantly panicked. Still pushing. Wow. Truly impressive. Okay, what's going to happen with the 8:30 candle? Looks like they needed to come down here and grab a few orders, Mr. Moneymakers. Wow. Let's go. The new 5 minute. Holy cow. Well, it came to the 50 on the 5 minute and stopped again. So these just completely eliminated these moves to the downside. We're back at the same price range again. And now it's getting ready. There it goes, guys. Wow. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Four minutes. 4 minutes for that blessed candle to close. Still rejecting the 50. We're still getting wicks at the top. That's the worry for all the buyers, right? We're still getting wicks at the top. But that's an impressive move. Let's look at the 1 hour. Look at that. Wow. I mean, if I was a seller and I had not taken profit, I'd be a little worried. Just a little worried. And then that panic comes in when it breaks up. And as the sellers close their sales and the buyers come in to buy too, it runs like a madman. And where is Josh? Josh, are you here? So I wouldn't be surprised if Josh caught that. I mean, honestly, this is where we all should have been waiting. Down there. Two minutes to the 30-minute candle. Dong, 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 dong. Pushing down again. Dixie's thinking about pushing up. Well, it's just holding there. All right, let's see what happens. Here we got a minute. The 8:30 candle and some news. They're not red folder news, but I'm anticipating it may still move the market. My dear daughter Isabella is so punctual, man. I pay for her phone, right? Well, I don't pay for her phone. I have all the kids on our plan, and everybody else always has to be calling, hey, pay your bill. Hey, pay your bill. Don't ever have to tell Isabella. Isabella always sends the money on the first, period. So what do you think happens, right? When you have a child who is attentive to their obligations, especially in relation to you, then the other kids get into thinking, well, you know, you're treating her with special treatment. Well, she meets her obligations on time. So that's the open of the new 30-minute candle. Let's see what we get. This Dixie keeps inching down. All right, let's see. There's volatility coming. Again, the craziness from down here is happening over here now. Let's see. Let's see. It's getting its guts back. Is Orito getting its cojones back? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's thinking about it. So now what does the hour candle look like? Okay, still not green, but it's about to be. Let's see if it can eat up all these over here. It wants to. It's trying to. It's going for it, but it hasn't. It's going for it. It's pushing. It's trying, but it's not yet. And it pushes again. I'm over here looking at the 5-minute. And it pushes again. So trying to break above. And it's still not doing it. And it pushes again. This is like watching a high stakes horse race. But the Dixie's pushing down. So they're just hesitating here to keep everybody in suspense. It's going. It's going. Or not. Pushes back down. Looks like it's gonna sell. Got a wick at the top. It's got a wick at the bottom. What's it gonna do? It's below the 50. Now it's above the 50. Now it's below the 50. Now it's above the 50. Now it's below the 50. Ah, this is crazy. There it goes. It's trying again. Let's try it one more time. Okay, how many times can it hit the ceiling without breaking it? Right, guys? So here it goes. Here it goes. Boom. There it goes. That. Let's see. It broke the ceiling for a moment. Oh, it pushes again. Oh, it's trying again. The buyers are saying, no, we're in control. The sellers are saying, wait, I gotta close my position. And so there it goes. There it goes. 10, 12. Oh, back to 0. 5. Oh, back to 0. Look, it's trying. It's trying. Oh, it's failing. It's failing. It's failing. It's failing again. The Dixie's still trying to, well, it's pushing down. Yeah, the Dixie's pushing down. Okay, so I think gold kind of gave us an indication of where it wants to go. It's still trying to break those wicks. Still trying to break them wicks. Hasn't been able to. Volatility super high. It's still trying, pushing. It's consistently over the wicks now, the last 2 candles. But it's still holding at that spot. Pushing, rejecting. Pushing, rejecting. Pushing, rejecting. Pushing, rejecting. All right, still waiting. I mean, the GU over here is rejecting. That looks like a nice little position entry for a sell with the wicks right there. What it looks like, but I'm just saying that looks like a potential sell. Let's see what that'd be like. That'd be like something like this. It's pretty tight, right? 7 pips or so stop loss. The 25 pip possible potential gain. Pretty good. Okay. The 5-minute close bullish above the 50 moving average. Finally, it hadn't done that in a while. Now it's coming back to kiss. This is what it looks like in the 5-minute. Now it's rejecting again. Maybe gathering impulse, maybe rejecting for good. We don't know. We don't know. Rejecting pretty good now. So maybe it had gone up to gather more orders over here to come down. It did the same down here. It's playing games. It's playing games. Back to the 1 hour. See what happens here. That would have been a nice sell right there. That's a nice entry. Looks like the Dixie's turning bullish, maybe. So it broke above the 50 for just a moment. Now it's below it. Oh yeah, the 5-minute candle is not looking pretty at all. But the 5-minute, which candle is that? That's a 15-minute. The 15-minute is not looking pretty. That's a 15-minute. It's not looking pretty at all. Okay, but the 5-minute though is pushing up. So now the 50-minute is looking pretty again. This is high drama. High drama, guys. Price is above the 50 again. That's below it again. It's below it. Now it's above it. It's above it. Like it wants to break the high. Like it wants to break the high. Still don't have anything closing above the wicks. Gotta pay attention to that. But I think this is a situation with gold where it breaks out and it doesn't look back. When it breaks out, it's not coming back. Like I don't think you're gonna see a retest on gold when it leaves, because it's created so many orders here that when it goes, it's not gonna look back. It's above the 50 now. And it's about to break into green. It is back to green. The 5-minute is back to green. Can it break the highs? Can it break the highs? There you go. It's going. It's going. Let me see. What do I want to do here? One point. Let me see. What do I want to do? Let me put a $5 lot position. Yeah, $5 lot position. Real cheap. Real cheap. I already got all my money back. Yeah. Basically, I'm minus $15. So now let me go ahead and put my stop loss below these wicks. I can handle that. All right. Let's go ahead and put our take profit at the high. And we're going to see how this goes. It's a 1 to 4 risk reward. And that will be it for me, guys. Basically, I got something along the lines of something like this. Something like so. Something like so. I mean, I think my entry is better than that. But I can't tell. Such a small position. What, that's a 15-minute? That's a 15-minute? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And that'll be the end of it. If I lose that, it'll be like $150 loss. That's all right. Potentially 400 and some dollars. Let's see what we get. I'm just kind of biased now for the buy. Everything is telling me buy. I mean, again, since it didn't break out, or it hasn't broken out, then it may wait until the 10 a.m. Like Mercedes was saying, it may keep wedging in here and then give a very strong move. Okay, there you go. Looking to break the highs. Let's see. It's trying to. Yeah, this is gonna be, I think, the break of the pennant, but we shall see. still thinking about it. Here we go. There we go. There you go. Still. Let's look at the 1 hour again. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that 1 hour. Holy cow. What is the 4 hour? Because the 9 a.m. candle is a new 4 hour. Will the momentum of the next 4 hour bust through? We shall see. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. If I take profit now, I got all my money back. I think I'm gonna let it run. There it goes, guys. There you go. Vamos, papo, vamos, vamos, papo. Vamos, papo. He's trying to break those wicks. He's trying to break those wicks. Struggling to break those wicks. Wow, that's very impressive. I mean, it played out like I thought. Wicking down here and then going for the highs. It's still trying to break, though. It hasn't actually broken. But it's trying to. It is giving it its very best. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm closing half. Stop loss to entry. I think I got all my money back, guys. I got all my money back. Risk-free trade now. I'm gonna let it run. 16 pips. 17 pips. 19. 20. I'm liking this. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Vamos, Orito, vamos. There she goes, 27 pips. Yeah, that was a fake out for sure, guys. The 1 hour stochastic and the daily are bullish like crazy. So, and this is a continuation of yesterday's move, right? Question is to see how far can it go. I'm thinking it wants to break the highs. So I have my take TP up there. Stalling at 25 pips. I already have my take profit at break even. So I'm gonna let it be. Whatever it is, it is. That was a testy morning. Yeah, it's gonna make its move. 30 pips now. All right, 35 pips. Yep, we're gonna finish the week. Woohoo! There we go. 45 pips. Vamos, Dorito. Vamos, Dorito. Where can it go next? After it breaks that high, where can it go? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Where can it go? Where can it go? That's that same area. Somewhere between here and there. Somewhere up here. Something like that. Well, there is that trend line. That's that trend line is going to run into. So maybe taking profit would be wise. A trend line right there. 43 pips up. I think I'll move my stop loss underneath this last 5-minute candle. And watch it run. 44 pippets. Stop loss is like 16 pips into profit. If it comes back and takes me out, I'll be okay with that. Kind of overdid it a little bit. Yeah, no matter what, it's a blue day, so it's all good. I'm just kind of getting used to these runners. So let's see if we get another one. I mean, 50 pips is already kind of a runner for me. When I'm usually taking 15 and 20, that's just pretty big. Big rejection here on the 5-minute candle. Still holding the previous 5-minute candle. Oh, I'm on the underneath the 50 is what I 15, not the 5-minute. But yeah, it turns out to be the same. I'm gonna move it a little bit higher. 18 pips now. If it comes back, it takes me out. I'm still taking another 18 pips out of it. After already having closed partial profits. So it's all good. It's all good. Looks like it's gonna be a happy nap after all. Ooh. You got about 6 minutes to 9 a.m. Is that right? 7 or 8 minutes. Looks like it wants to come back and take me out. It's okay. I will allow it if it does. Wouldn't that be something that turns into a wick and it comes back inside? That'd be horrible. I mean, can we call this a win already? I think we can we? When it goes 50 pips your way, can we call that a win? The stop loss was 29 pips and it went 50 pips your way. I think that's a win. This says 45. I guess my entry was a little lower. Yeah, I think that's a win already. Yeah, the 5-minute is not looking good. but it's struggling. I don't think that's a 5 minute either. That's a 15 minute. I keep looking at the wrong thing. This is a 5 minute over here. Maybe it's coming down to take out some more of the people like myself who's moved their stop loss into profit. Then keep going up. Sandrika, we have videos in the academy. Are you in the academy? Yeah, it's gonna take me out. Maybe it's gonna take me out. It bounced from there. Maybe it'll hold. We'll see. Yeah, it is catching his breath at my expense because I got my TP all the way up there, right underneath the 5 minute. It's right underneath the 5 minute. It gave me a tiny profit for the day. I mean, I already have a tiny profit for the day, but it'll give me another tiny profit for the day. Yeah, it took me out. All good. All good. The 15 minute is looking nasty. Look at that. 15 minute is looking nasty, so it may not make it up there. Oh, okay. If you have the funds, I would suggest you get Magic Keys. Get the digital version of Magic Keys. It's only $29. Yeah, that 15 minute is not looking pretty. But after a very nasty start of reds, we finished with a whole bunch of blues. So it's all good. Oh. Look at that hour candle. It's just like this is like a Sith Lord saber, right? It just cuts both ways. Takes out the sellers, takes out the buyers. We take everybody out. We take all your orders. We say where we go with price. Yep. You do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's back in the range, almost back in the range. Wow. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, the 15 minute is shaping up pretty nasty. Like a continuation to the downside after it comes in. Okay, so this is the kind of thing you should consider. Why did it stop here, right? I have my stone up here. So why did it stop there? Let's go back. Let's look. I guess this wick right here. Let's go further back. These wicks over here. Yeah, I went too far. I went too far. I went to the daily. I went to the daily instead of the 4 hour. That could have helped maximize our profits. That could have helped maximize the profits. Now that it's rejected here, if it breaks through there, It'll keep going up. Remember that overall it's been bearish. Overall, it's been bearish. So you know, daily. Since June, it's been bearish. Okay. Well, since before that, guys, look at this. Since August of 2020, it's been bearish. So, and I'm still looking to fill this wick. So just understand that as scalpers, we take what the market gives us and then we go home. We can't control what it's going to do. Yeah, that's looking, we'll see. Now it's pushing back up. We'll see how it closes. It closes in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Which is the open of the hour candle. The good thing is that, well, no, that's a 30-minute, but that's a 15-minute. The 30-minute still has not closed above the zone. So we took an impulse, right? We took the breakout. We went with the breakout. And if you took just the breakout of the zone, I entered a little early. But if you took the breakout of the zone, you got 38 pips. Pretty good. This is what Jay talks about, right? These moves. Anticipated the move after watching the Dixie drop, watching the price action, watching the bounce from here. Once we got the bounce from here, we kind of anticipated the move up. Dixie's still pushing down. Perhaps like Mercedes said, it's just catching a breather. Okay, there's a 9 a.m. candle. There's the 9 a.m. candle. It closed. It still hasn't broken the zone. I'm looking at perhaps a hybrid retest. If it can give a hybrid retest, which would be a kiss of the bottom of the zone to then push up, but the 15-minute looks like the end of the move. So the 15-minute looks like the end of the move. Not impulsive move, damn. Not impulsive moves, impulse moves. Not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Impulse is the move, of the candle, of momentum, the momentum. If you want to look at it that way. Okay, so it's retested now the bottom of the zone. So if we get a wick up, if we don't get a wick up, then the 15-minute has taken over. This is where it needs to wick up. It's not doing it at the moment. Look at that. Had I not taken profit, it would have erased my entire move. Yeah, man, Andrew, sometimes it's best just to take your money. I'm very happy with the fact that I did not end up losing money today. I was in the hole. Even with those 2 half positions, it adds to 1 full position. So I was in the hole 20 pips or so. I got all those back plus profit, so it's all good. And sometimes it's just good, on a Friday or any day, really. just be happy you dodged the bullet and call it a day. Damn, said somebody spill that one. There you go, Mercedes. Okay, I'll say this now that we have this. I'll say this, and I'm looking to close the day. Let me move this out of the way. On this 15-minute, this right here, that right there will, after this wick, if it wicks up, that right there will give you the buy. Something like that. Something like that. After the wick, if we get the wick, then that will give you the buy. And the stop loss goes below the wick. Otherwise, the sellers win this round. Well, the buyers who didn't close did not win the round, but the sellers win the return back in, is what I mean by that. It's the wick. Not quite ready though. I'm still bearish. Let's put the 5-minute. Okay, yeah, let's create a support. But not quite yet. And if the 30-minute closes bearish, then I would think that we're going back into the wedge and just hanging in here for a little bit longer. Perhaps waiting for the 10 a.m. news. And it seems to be, let's go to the 4-hour. Okay, it looks like my MT4, well, basically this is the MT5. The MT5 on my broker has every one of the 4-hour candles holding above the 50. Is that a 50? Make sure I got the right moving average here. Yeah. Wow, so it is bullish. Okay, let's see. Here you go. See if my thesis holds. In which case I need to put back my there you go. There you go. Let us see. They're looking like a hybrid retest right now. Now the 5-minute is showing rejection candles. The 5-minute is showing rejection candles. So let's see. The 15-minute has a break above. It's not looking like it wants to. Does anybody have a purple bed, purple mattress bed? Anybody here? I'm looking to buy one. This might be the year I buy one. Anyone have a purple mattress? Everybody that I've spoken to tells me that it's better than the La Tempur-Pedic. That's cool, Mercedes. You're so smart. You're very smart, Mercedes. Attempting to, but not doing it. Not doing it. You're pretending. You're a pretender. How much time we got? 6 minutes. Oh, yeah, the 5 minute looking. The 5 minutes looking like a deep rejection, like more rejection. So, yeah, is the Dixie going up? Dixie's pushing up. Mm. 5 minutes to the 15-minute candle close. Good morning, Payment. So a few more minutes and I'm gonna shut this baby down. Well, it don't look like my GU would have worked either. How many pips was that? 15 pips. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I thought it would give more than that. With a 7-pip loss, you know, that's still 2-1, right? So that's not bad. 15-minute, trying to figure it out. 4 minutes left. Wow, it just ate up those wicks. Let's see if it wicks down again. If it wicks down again, it may tell you which way it wants to go. Because the Dixie is failing again. Well, we already did the, I already did the impulse move. It wouldn't be, it's no longer an impulse move now. Now it's retesting. But the 15-minute doesn't look very pretty. And the 5-minute is rejecting again. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Still undecided. Go look at the 30-minute. 30-minute undecided. Although it's looking good. It's bullish. I mean, the last one closed bullish. This could be good. The 1 hour. Okay. But it's got to break. It's got to break these highs. The close of these highs. 2 minutes left. This is a part that is difficult to explain to a new trader, right? That the market does this kind of thing, and there is no one way that you can tell someone what's gonna happen. Everybody wants to know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. We gotta watch what happens. And then make a educated, probabilistic move. Two minutes left. Looks like the Dixie is making another move down. I don't know. I'm thinking that this is going to, looks like it wants to continue going up and break those highs. We shall see. Yeah, what's the 4 hour look like? It's the open, right? It's the new open of the 4 hour. Yeah, yeah, it looks promising. It looks promising. If you go for a buy, your stop loss goes below this wick. Okay. If you go for a buy, stop loss goes below that wick. And you should be good, I'm thinking, because again, it should not come back. If it comes back inside, this trade is done. As far as the bullish move is done. 30-minute. It's looking good. The buy is looking good. It's got 30 seconds to determine if it's going to break that high or not. Dixie's looking bearish. Remember that there's 10 a.m. news. You on the buy, Kevin? It's looking good. The buy is looking good. Looks like a retest. Looks a hybrid retest on the 30-minute. You know, buy hybrid. There he goes. There he goes. Yep. Yep. Looking good. Good job. Good job, Kevin. Good job. It's looking good. It's looking good. You should be all right. You should be all right. At 1760, oof, that's up here. 1760 is all the way up here. 1760. Oh, TP at 1760. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Looking good. Looking good. For those of you who have not heard me talk about the hybrid retest, the hybrid retest is when a candle closes in the zone, right? It closes above all the previous closes, closes in the zone, but not outside of it. It hasn't broken out outside. Then you look for the next candle to come down and give you the wick of rejection to break out. So it's almost like a break and retest, but within the zone. So it paid out. It paid out very well. It's already up, already paid 20 pips. It should continue now. After doing all that jazz, it should continue now. So again, where's my original setup? So something like this. Where's the 15-minute? No, that's 15-minute, 30-minute. Where was my stop loss? I can't remember what my stop loss was. It was something like this. Wasn't it? Something like that? With the high, with the profit here at the high. That's a whole bunch of pips. Was it here? I can't remember, guys. I cannot remember. But now with this wick, it should be there. Which would have been about break even for me. It should be right there. So let's redo this. Hold on a second. Let's redo this. See if I can fix this. No. Okay, let's get rid of it. So your position right now should be something like this. Break of the high. Stop loss below the wick. Take profit over here. Well, if you take it to the high of that wick, it's still better than 2-to-1. If you take it to that wick, which is 1760, like Chrissy was saying. Is it Chrissy? Yeah, Chrissy was saying. That's what it should look like. It's a good trade, Kevin. You did a good job there. And I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Pretty good week. I think we did pretty good for the week. And now I am getting ready to take a nap. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate everybody who came to the live. For those of you looking for a place again, a good community to trade with, let me go ahead and leave you this here. Where is it? This is our Trend Trading Academy link if you want to join us. And I think this link works. Hold on, let me see. I think this link works right here. If you want to have one-on-one consultation with me, this link right here will take you to the one-on-one. I think that's correct. Let me go ahead and click on it. See where it takes me. Anything open? Nope, that link doesn't work anymore. Okay, let me fix that. So that doesn't work. Let me go find the Trend Trading Academy. For those of you who may be interested in doing a one-on-one, let me go ahead and send you the link. It's having a hard time going over that. But it will. I think it will. That's why I like the impulse moves. We don't have to wait. We just take it. Like on that move right there, when it made its first impulse up, take that and be done with it. You have to deal with all the ups and downs. And I mean, if you want more than that, then obviously you got to hold on. All right, let me see. Okay, there you go. All right, so if anybody's interested in doing a one-on-one, this is the link. This is the link that will take you to the academy and to the one-on-one. You don't have to be a member to do a one-on-one. What I do ask you though is that if you do book it, and we agree on a time, that you keep to the time schedule, because my schedule is very busy. And if we miss our time slot, it may be a week or two before we're able to get together again. Let's see, where are we at? I'm trying to read here before I go. Yeah, have a great weekend, Latanya. Have a great weekend, everybody. Please do, for those of you who have been here, like the stream. Let's see. My daughter has one and loves it. Pamela Boyd. What are we talking about? Okay, I guess that's it. That's it. I'm out of here. Okay, I'm stopping the share. Where's my button? Here's my button. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend. May take time this weekend to back test and get ready for Monday. Yeah, like Mercedes says, is it Monday yet? I can't wait for Monday to come so we can get back on the grind. I love and appreciate every one of you who's been here, and that's it. Be blessed this weekend. Be safe on the road. For those of you who may be traveling this weekend, God bless you. Bye-bye.